Hello and welcome to Unacademy. The much awaited final phase of Conquer Prelims is all set to be launched from tomorrow, that is the 26th of April. So I'm here today to provide you the complete schedule. And with just under a month to go for your prelims exam, we have even planned a special bonus program which I'm going to reveal in a few minutes. And if you're a 2027 aspirant, if you stay with me for a while, I have something special for you as well. As all of you know, earlier this year in the month of January, we launched Conquer Prelims 2026, India's most comprehensive free preparation program to help UPSC aspirants. See, to crack UPSC Prelims, you need three things. You need static content, you need current affairs, and you need revision and practice. So, keeping this in mind, we designed a comprehensive program divided into five phases. In phase one, we had covered 12 months of current affairs of the last year from January to December 2025 right here on our YouTube channel. In phase two, we started covering the entire subject which is required for the prelims exam through one shot marathons, which are also available on our YouTube channel. If you haven't seen these videos, please go check them out. You may still have time to cover some of the topics at least, and the playlist for both will be provided in the description box below. Then in phase 3 and 4, we covered MCQs based on PYQs to help you practice as much as possible and to become familiar with the UPSC format of questions. In phase 4, we covered high yielding topics by selecting specific themes on which UPSC has often been asking repeated questions. These phases were conducted on the Unacademy app in order to help you practice as many questions as possible. So now the time has come to launch the final phase, phase 5, where we will be covering the current affairs of 2026 from January to April. And these sessions will take place right here on our YouTube channel from tomorrow onwards. Now, before I reveal the timetable, please remember this is the final stage of your preparation. UPSC is like a marathon. You have been running this slow, steady race, but now the time has come to pick up pace and sprint so that you will be able to cover as much topics as possible, revise as much as possible. And that is the whole purpose and intention behind designing such a comprehensive program. So, starting from tomorrow, Sarmad sir will begin the final phase of Conquer Prelims at 4 p.m. right here on our YouTube channel, covering the current affairs of the last 4 to 5 months from Indian polity. So please note the first session will start tomorrow on 26th April at 4 p.m. onwards. But all the remaining sessions that you see here, starting with international relations, which I'll be taking, followed by economy, places in news, art and culture, environment ecology, science and tech, even government schemes, reports and indices. All these sessions, they will take place at 7 p.m. on our YouTube channel. If you can see, all the required subjects are being covered. So, with 18 months of current affairs, along with the static concepts that we have covered, plus the practice questions that we have given you, I think this is more than sufficient to help you clear the exam. You don't need anything beyond this because we have ensured that these classes are strictly in accordance with the demands of the UPSC Prelims exam. Now, on YouTube, you might see many other strategy videos as what to do in the last few days before the exam. I'm telling you, please ignore such videos. Even if you find such videos on our channel as well, it's not for 2026 aspirants. Please don't waste your precious time. Instead, please invest your time on these classes to help you quickly cover the current affairs and any pending static portion from the previous phases of a Conquer Prelims. As I told you, the playlist would be provided in the description box below. Many of you have been asking for all the PDFs. Yes, there had been a slight issue, a technical issue with the link from where the PDFs could be downloaded, but our team is working on it. In another day or two, this issue would also be fixed and you'll be able to download all the PDFs and keep it ready with you for a final revision. Now, what is the bonus announcement? For 2026 aspirants, these classes would have given a comprehensive crash course covering static current affairs and revision. But right before your exam, in the last 20 days especially, you would need one final round of revision from across subjects, covering both static and current affairs. So for that, we are launching the final revision series. so that you can take that last lap before the exam with full confidence. This will start from 6th of May with Sarmat sir starting Indian polity in one shot, a marathon session covering all the key topics under Indian polity, both static and current affairs. Then I will take up complete IR that is needed for this year's prelims, primarily with the help of maps, because it will help you answer map based questions, places in news questions, along with any IR topics that were in the news, both static and current affairs. Then we have economy current affairs by Shamsar, primarily covered through MCQs. And Shamsar was telling me that he has a list of 50 plus topics that he hopes to cover through MCQs in this session. Then we have Mukesh sir, who will cover all the environment related legislations, acts, and amendments. This is a topic which is often repeated by UPSC in prelims exam. Then Abhishek sir will give you a complete summary of history, because history is where many students often struggle, especially to remember and recollect. That's why we have kept the session as late as possible, as close to the exam as possible, so that you can have one final look at all the key dates, facts, etc. And Abhishek sir will cover this with the help of timelines and mind maps so that you will remember this better. And finally, Hima Bindu ma'am will help you cover science and tech, the 50 most important topics from both static and current affairs. Now, you tell me, beyond this, do you need anything else to crack the exam? I don't think so. If you have followed all the 5 phases of our program, I can assure you that if you have put in that effort, watched all these classes, revised enough, and practiced enough, you are going to clear prelims this time. So, with this, I bring this discussion to an almost end. Now, the time is to reveal the surprise for 2027 aspirants. See, all these sessions can be very useful for 2027 aspirants as well. Though it is like a quick crash course, it will help you create that foundation for the next year's attempt. And now the time has come for you to begin more serious preparation. If you have watched all these Conquer Prelims classes till now, from May onwards, you will get a solid 12 months to prepare for the next attempt. So we are launching a brand new batch, the Summit batch, to help 2027 aspirants on the Unacademy app. This will give you access to all the live and recorded lectures from our top educators. It will also give you access to all the study material, the test series, and mentorship sessions. And this would be the perfect time to enroll, because you not only have 12 plus months to go before your 2027 prelims, you also have a great opportunity, as Unacademy is providing this particular subscription at the lowest price ever. You now get a flat 60% off, and I'm told that this offer is ending tonight. So, those of you who have already started preparing for 2027, and if you have gone through these Conquer Prelims classes, it has already created a good foundation for you. Now, the time has come to start your serious journey to get into the depth of each subject, and you can start that with our Summit batch. So, the subscription is available at just 16,999, and this would be the lowest price in the history of Unacademy. So those interested, please check out the subscription link provided in the description box below. Now, on the subscription page, you might find a different fee. But to avail this special offer, you have to enter the code IAS English. Once you enter the code, you will get the flat 60% off. Along with that, there is a free extension on your course up to 6 months, depending on how many months of subscription that you take. So please check out the description box for all these details. So on this note, I bring this small discussion to an end. I hope to see all of you in the live classes. I'm urging the 2026 aspirants especially to please watch phase 5 and the final revision series live, so that you are accountable and you can ensure that you have a ready timetable in front of you for the last 25 or 30 days of your preparation. And when you attend them live, you will stay more consistent. We will keep the chat box open. You can even raise questions, get your doubts resolved, and we will try to provide as many MCQs as possible in the final phase of Conquer Prelims. So on this note, I bring this session to an end, and I hope to see you from tomorrow in our Conquer Prelims series. Let's crack it.